What is good, y'all? Sean the Smooth Game Man back with yet another reaction video, baby. And today we're back with another brand new artist that you guys wanted to see specifically here on the channel, man. This is somebody named Lul Sis, Highs and Lows official music video. So that's a pretty interesting name. I haven't heard somebody go something quite like that. But I mean, I guess in the 90s everybody was Lil something. So I mean, to go from Lil to Lul, L-U-L, and then Sis. Interesting, like I said, interesting choice of name, but we're not here for name change. We're not here for the name of the song. We're here for the bars straight up. So let's see if she actually has talent and what she's gonna produce here for us. You guys wanted to see it specifically, so I'm expecting some heat here. With all that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoy me, the video, or reaction to the video. Let's get into this heat. Interesting beat choice. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know if I'm really feeling the beat right now, but it sounds like it's about to drop. So let's hear what it drops into. Yeah, the intro. I don't know if I'm really feeling that though.
Highs and lows, going through shit that nobody knows. The smile on my face, don't let it show. But inside, man, it's healing, moving slow. Then I tell them that I love them, but shit, I don't even know. Should I listen to my mind or to my heart? I think both is better. I'm equipped for the storm, cause God knows the weather. And this new version of myself, me and them chose together. Me and baby daddy not together, but nobody know me better. I'm just bagging money, flipping packs and spinning blocks. I'm a
She just let y'all know up front, if you try to mess with Shawty, she still go back to the baby daddy every song. No, before I'm trying to figure out, is she banging? Like, I see flags, guns everywhere. Is that for the bros or is that for her? Like, is she? I really can't tell right now. Now, this does sound like a real type of beat though, and she's coming with a real type of at least message behind the bars. Like, I feel like she's actually gonna be spitting something. Not sure what yet, but I feel like it's gonna be like kind of like a life story, a little bit of a flashback. Like, it sounds like one of them old school early thousands, maybe late 90s beats where it's just kind of just real spill about yourself.
Sitting on a portrait, I worry about being shot. I miss life before women glamorize being a thought. Long as you throw them hands, don't matter if you win or not. But then the raid came, then they wired you, and they took you. I was hurt and I was tired too.
When did that happen? I'm not gonna say I don't ever just like watch women fight, but when have women ever lived about just throwing their hands and that being it? I've never known a world like that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. As far as I know, y'all did not be throwing them things like that. I'm not saying go attack the nearest man up the street, but I've never known. I mean, obviously, yeah, they do glamorize being a 304 now, but I don't ever remember them glamorizing the hands though.
Taught me to be tough, so for this lifetime I admire you. And I became everything I aspired to. Fuck disappointing me, you ever disappoint your mama? And you don't even want to scar with your trauma. So you lie and tell her everything's alright, even though you lay in bed with demons every single night. This type of life was only meant for a soldier at war. Some shit I wish they would have told me before. They probably did, but I never listened. My new self is not my only competition. I'm so thankful for this life. I hate the fact I can't be happy. I hate the fact my son is growing up without a daddy. I hate they know Lul Sis, but they'll never know Lil Maddie. I hope one day I find some energy without these ads. I hope the world.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. At this point, she acting and rapping and toting harder than most dudes in a rap game right now, bro. Like, some of y'all might need to up y'all music video game, cause she outdoing y'all right now with these poles she toting.
I hope one day I find some energy without these ads. I hope the world feel my soul. I hope they feel it real deep. I hope they don't just love my music, but they fall in love with me. Because my soul is in these verses and my heart is in these songs. So if you real, turn this shit up and fucking sing along. And the one.
No, hold on. I gotta tune back because hold on. Why was? Hold on. Oh, dang, I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get to that exact freestyle, bro. Why do they feel the need to zoom in on bro's ankle monitor? Just letting everybody know, like, yeah, nah, this one right here can't even release a music video site.
Turn they back with the ones I least suspected. This grudge is for my son because he forever affected. They call me with that money for your life, they got rejected. And I pray every day, so just know that I'm protected. Yeah, it's about a bitch, right? We in the streets, so that's how we live, right? Nah, gotta make a change in this shit. or I'll fucking go insane in this shit. Highs and lows, going through shit that nobody knows. Chasing happiness, not money and clothes. I do this for my bitches, man, I do this for my bros. I finally think the highs start to balance out the lows. I gotta love myself, it really shouldn't be this hard. But it's a different story when you damaged and you scarred. And you know that you so different, but the world don't understand. I let them feel how they feel and just be who I am.
That's probably the realest thing she said all song. Not the whole song's been real, but that's the realest thing she said all song, bruh. Let other people feel about you how they feel, because it's not gonna affect who you are, who you know you. Is that a spider? Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to kill that spider real quick. That thing was way too close to me. But now, like, that's not gonna change how you feel about yourself as long as you are comfortable with yourself. And it's hard to love yourself, as she said, like when you have damage, when you feel like you've done bad. But you gotta always remember, like she said earlier, she's praying so she's protected. You also gotta pray to get over that damage, bro. You gotta pray to re-love and re-accept yourself. If the Lord can always love and accept you no matter what you do, then why can't you do it for yourself? If he can do it, you can love yourself too as well. Now, it's another story asking somebody else to love and forgive all your flaws and scars, but you can't ask them to if you ain't willing to. And how you gonna ask the Lord to if you ain't even willing to? So it's hard. It's a lot of work. Pray about it. Work towards it. No matter what your damages are, you can always love yourself. And the best way to start to heal is to ignore that outside noise of what other people have to say about you. Really, that she done said all video.
Nobody's saving me, it's hard for me to swallow that pill. I say I'm clean, but get a Xan and I swallow it still.
No,
drugs and money, homies acting funny, burned about a tummy, praying one day he gon' love me. The streets like an addiction, I'm withdrawing every day. I swear I'm out for good, I told my mom I have to stay. Cause them lows, they got as low as they get. A lot of bros, they done switched. Ain't no time for no fits. Vulnerability is power, so I live in my truth. Pull these verses out my heart and then I put them in the booth. And there's a lot of differences between me and you. I always say that if you feel me, then I'm feeling you too. You get chills when I rap, then we gotta relate. There's so much love in my heart, why you carrying hate? They tell me rap about pussy, I'll blow up faster, I'll wait. Cause what I stand for is a valuable message, no debate. These girls falling right into the trap, but they said they all.
Hold on, run that back. Thank you for that, please, bro. I'm tired of hearing females rap about sex and all that type of stuff. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to hear dudes rap about it too as well. I want to go back to when music was first starting out, but I just feel like I always felt like this time would come when music, you know, there's nothing more new that you can say, so it's either gonna be recycled verses or talking about some random like sex every time, bro. So I'm glad she doesn't do it, bro. Like, although I'm not really like feeling that whole vibe of like her being in the streets like a true like like the boys is, like the men or boys is, but I think that's better than being online and 304s.
Falling right into the trap, but they said they all preaching, they all talking about ass and some sex. Thinking men know I'm a bag just to talk and connect. Honestly, that's just a mindset I could never respect. What if the roles change? He wants you to pay him for his time and give him money before he get to know your mind. Stop glamorizing the fact that your pussy is the prize, cause the prize is in your soul and it's who you are inside.
But y'all ain't ready for that conversation. What if roles were reversed and you had to pay men for our time? I mean, fellas, at the end of the day, we are the ones, they keep asking us for money. Like, every time I hear this, it always be like, you know, dudes don't make enough, dudes don't sack enough. But women that go on and do those types of sites and do those types of being a boss and owning their own business, as they like to call it, you forget you're getting paid by dudes who, if they ever stop, your income stops. Some of y'all don't branch out, and like some of them have branched out, made other brands, made other streams of income. Great for you. You actually did start a business out of it. Pretty shady way to start a business, but who doesn't use a little shade every now and then? Sun be hot. But those that don't branch out and make another business, the dudes stop. If dudes wisen up or stop thinking with the second head and stop spending their bread and use it and invest in themselves and get more money on themselves, I don't know what y'all gonna do, honestly. At least she making a way with another business scheme here. I don't know what some of y'all gonna do.
Lows, going through shit that nobody knows. With a smile on my face, don't let it show. It's getting blurry when I talk about friends and foes, but I'll always be a friend to a friend, Lord knows. Lul Sis.
Okay. I think we need a name change. I ain't gonna lie to you. let's get a name change in there. I like the beat selection and I like the rap. I like that this was actually something real for once. You know, at first it was kind of like a little shaky, but as you got deeper into the song, you really start to listen to it, really start to understand it, where she's coming from. Hey, I appreciate that this is a real song. I appreciate this is about her. She's bringing out her real, true emotions. It's not about getting somebody hyped, getting somebody lit, and just trying to fake and pretend in a song that you're living a lifestyle that you're not. She kept everything very, very real, very, very serious. I hope there's more to build off of this though, and you like kind of keep that realness going. And you actually meant it when you said that your mindset is about producing music that's real and not about throwing at it. So I hope that she kind of stays with that train. But of course, we'll bring back more music and reactions to her music if you guys want to see it down below. I can appreciate the fact that she's real, that she has messages in her music, and that she actually brings her real life into the music. You know, people that do that have, I won't say they have never failed, but I mean, you think of some of the most famous artists of all time: Eminem, Wayne, Cole. I mean, you think of those guys, they brought their life into the music. You think of guys that kind of were hot for a little bit and fizzled out. They kind of rapped what was hot at that time, did it good, but when that topic kind of went away, they went away. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have people that have drastic fall offs that you don't hear from anymore. Now, some people are able to adjust to different times and go over multiple different trends, but eventually you fall off. Unless, of course, you're rapping about something real and long term. That's why those names that I mentioned earlier, those are names that are going to be known 30, 40, 50 years from now. That's why those are names mentioned in the top 5 all-time rappers. Whether you have them in your top 5 or not, they're at least up in conversation. You're at least going to argue with it. You're at least going to see why somebody would put them in the top 5. It's because they do stuff like that. So glad we have more women trying to do something like that. Get out the field though. You know what I'm saying? Please get out the field before things go bad. I wish everybody would be able to get out the field, but please get out the field, especially if we're gonna be doing the music shit. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what you guys think about it down below. A little long-winded talking here at the end, never hurt nobody. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's me, boy Sean Too Smooth, aka Black King Leo. Catch you guys in the next video, man. I'm going for the day. Peace.